Just shut up!
I think what I said about the plane, about MH17 being secretly MH317, was a pretty weird conspiracy theory, right? And there are so many more out there. And I think Anmol has a handful of those. So, Anmol, go ahead.
So when we were discussing what to talk about this, what I thought of was those weird conspiracy theories we had as kids or we told around in schools. Like the biggest, the ones which come, bro, did you know about this, bro? Like, obviously the first one has to be Kurkure is made out of plastic. Everyone told me this. Everyone told me this. And the best thing is everyone told us the same story. If you burn Kurkure, it'll drip out plastic. It'll turn full black color and all and fall on floor.
And it will melt and
A
fall.
teacher told us this actually in school.
Yeah, a teacher.
I think it was in fourth grade. It was crazy.
But it's food grade plastic. It is a polymer, but it's not plastic. It's a food grade polymer. So it melts. Yeah, the next one is, this one I'm 100% sure everyone has. If you swallow a seed, a tree will grow in your stomach.
This was nice. I liked it.
Okay. You guys have any of these, sir?
See, the thing is, I don't have that many theories, but more of superstitions and stuff like, if you cut your nails at night, an elephant will come and visit you or something like that.
Seriously?
Okay, I've
not heard of this.
Yeah. And I'm not even afraid of elephants, okay? I mean, who are you trying to scare?
Okay, remember this one more thing. We brought up so much about AIDS, okay? So, this was back in 3rd grade. I'm not naming the school, but in my school, there was a big rumor that our swimming pool was closed down for like 6 weeks, okay? Basically, it was cleaning of the swimming pool, but as 3rd graders, we didn't want to believe that. Some 6th grader or someone came and told one 3rd grader swimming pool has AIDS in it. we 3rd graders don't know what AIDS is. So we are like, oh, everyone knows. So swimming pool has AIDS in it. So don't go swimming afterwards. And all. So this news literally spread like wildfire. As 3rd graders, we told 2nd graders. 2nd graders told 1st graders. And literally almost all the juniors in school knew about swimming pool has AIDS in it.
Dude, this is actually a really famous thing. It's a real thing that happened abroad.
I know.
Yeah, this was a 4chan thing and it was spread
everywhere.
Right,
I remember this.
Swimming pool closed due to AIDS.
Yeah, pools closed due to AIDS, okay?
But that was a racist propaganda, actually.
Yeah, I know. I mean, we were innocent back then. We didn't know about
there was one more. I think, Anmol, you'd know this. In our school, again, I don't want to name the school. So near the throw ball court, when you jump on a certain area, it sounds like you're beating a drum, like as if it's hollow over there. Yeah. So at this, coincidentally, at the time when we found this out, there was apparently some investigation going on into our chairman, into the chairman of the school. And everyone was completely taken over by theories that he's hiding his money there. Look at that.
I remember there was like a huge part dug out under the sewage, and I just went to one of the kids and I'm like, bro, do you know where he hides his money? There or
no, you said demonetization 2.0 is incoming because of this.
I remember we found some pan masala packet with the person's picture on the face. I'm like, look, that's the new currency or something.
Oh my god.
Okay, thank God you spoke about the demonetizations. Remember there was like a lot of talk about the new 2,000 rupees. The microchip in the thing which will track everything and stuff.
Oh, right. I remember that. It was crazy.
You carry a mobile phone around, you've got enough of tracking software on you at all times anyway.
They wanted to track black money.
Yeah, I believed this at one point. I actually solid believed this theory at one point.
But
I mean,
even I did. It came on the news, obviously.
Yeah.
It's like, and one more thing is, this has happened again in every school. Okay, I don't know if this happened in your school though, but I remember in my old school, again in 3rd grade, we had this whole new building for going for yoga or dance. I don't know what. But the whole new building was basically occupied by seniors, and otherwise it was abandoned. So I remember the 3rd floor, no one used to be there. So there was a big rumor that 3rd floor bathroom has a ghost in it.
Yeah,
This was there in every school. I feel there's one version of that in every school.
So
I don't
bathroom has
remember who, but
Uh,
yeah, go on.
Go on, you go on.
Yeah, okay. So I just remembered something like back in seventh grade, right? In our school, I was, yeah. So what we would do is in the eighth period or in the ninth period, that is one period before the last period, we would, like four of or five of us who had to go to basketball practice would go out of the class fast, go to change our clothes to get ready in clothes for basketball practice, just so that when like all the other guys come downstairs, we're already wearing like different clothes and we can flex on them that we have different clothes. Okay, basically that was the point. But
Typical
the thing was,
basketball.
yeah, but the thing was, the place where we used to change, right? On the other side of that place was this like house which had a rottenish kind of door. Okay,
Uh.
and back then that's all we needed. I remember there were two other guys. Oh my god. I don't know what we did. We immediately started making these theories that that place is haunted. Then we came up with the theory of an old woman coming out there to rub her cat.
Oh, I think I know
Okay,
this.
like
I think I remember this. Yeah, it was
yeah.
crazy.
So it got to the extent where in lunch breaks, right, I would chauffeur tours to that place to make them see that place, and then like all of us would come
This
running back.
is so you.
And I remember this, okay, like our classmate, I don't, Advait, right? No, I don't know if I should be mentioning his name, but I dared him to come with me alone on a chauffeur tour once, like without any other people, just me and him. We came over, he was acting pretty ballsy and saying, hey, yeah, I'm not scared of all ghosts. Yeah. So he comes over there, right? Once we are over there, I had this box in my hand. When he's peeping, I mean, when he's trying to see what's on the other side, I drop the box. He sprinted. He sprinted. And he told everyone about the ghost that was there. That was one of the best memories I have of like middle school and high school. It was really fun back then, right?
Again, this one has to do with school. There was for a very long time there was a house being constructed in front of our school. It was reasonable. It was reasonably big. It was reasonably big. It was like
Oh, I remember.
four or maybe five
It was
floors.
massive.
Yeah, it was massive, and there was a
Is it still being constructed?
no, now it's
No,
completed,
it's done, it's
but
done.
the construction was stopped for almost 2 years. I have no idea why.
Yeah.
And it was during that time again, haunted house theory. It showed up again,
Yeah.
and people were giving each other challenges to go till the terrace and check out so-called three-headed dogs at the top of the terrace. and then you have to run back without letting the ghost kill you or something like that.